Hello everybody and welcome to Workshop Studios. Today is a tool tip. We're going to talk about this thing here, which is called a come along or hand winch or something like that, but it really functions like a winch. And I was just going to show you a couple of tricks with it that might be helpful to you. So in this setting, I've got it hooked up to a tree that I'm about to cut down and down to another tree, very solid. So I'm going to be cutting this tree down, but I'm trying to take the root ball out. And to do that, I put the come along on it with this towing strap. There's actually two of them. This is a towing strap as well, but this is an old steel one. And that one is more of a fiber cloth one. So what I'm trying to do is put enough tension on it so that when I get the base of the tree cut, it'll start to move. And it kind of acts as a control. But winches are used for lots of things. Pulling boats onto trailers and all kinds of things. So if you've ever thought about getting one of these, I thought I'd show you a few tricks. One of the things about going up and down or back, tightening and loosening, is this is in the tightening mode right now. And by the way, it says the capacity is 6,000 pounds for pulling. So I'm not going to put 6,000 pounds on that, but I don't think. But this little switch here is what lets it go up and down. So you see up, down. So up meaning tight and down meaning loose. And what that does is allows the ratchets to change. So the way this works is really very simple. There's this wheel here, that wheel right there, and this engages that wheel, and when I want to tighten, I push it, and that little gear down there will open up. And oops, it was pretty tight already. I don't know if I can get a picture of it. Here's the other side. See if I can tighten it from here and you can see what's going on. Okay, so do you see that little click? So this one right here just now engaged in the next cog on that wheel down there. There's a wheel, and that is the same wheel. This one just engaged. So really it's just pushing that wheel forward using the lever, and that one engages and holds it. So I can keep putting tension on. And when I'm going to loosen, what it does, I'm going to go ahead and turn this knob and you'll see, turn that knob, and now all of a sudden this isn't engaged. So you can see this moves around. So what I can do is push on this and lift it up. I need to get a tripod on here, but what I'm going to do is lift it up, and then I'm going to pull back on this, and that little wheel comes up, and it allows this little lever brings that cog up, and then the wheel can spin and loosen. It's a little tedious to loosen it, but it does work. What I was going to show you is that mine, at least, is set up with these big old hooks on them, and you can hook onto a lot of things. You can see those all come together nicely. In this case, these are smaller ones, so they hook in very easily. But what I've done with this one, at least this particular come along, comes with this part of it as well, which is a pulley on this. And this compounds the amount that you can pull on it without having to just strain on this part. You don't have to pull like crazy, because this basically doubles your pulling power right here when you put this loop on it. And what that does is just comes back and hooks on here. So there's this hook, and I've just hooked it on, comes around the pulley and back up in here. And that's really all there is to it. Up and down, and they're very, very handy. Obviously an electric winch is very, very helpful on this one too, but I don't have an electric winch, and I'm not sure that they're necessarily built for this kind of thing. So these are very handy tools, and if you have one or you need to use one, here's how you use it. So hopefully that helps if you're going to go ahead and use it, come along. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Catch you on the next video. Bye.